Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Reptoid CLA. How are you guys doing on YouTube? Now I'm gonna tell you guys one thing before I start with today's vlog. Last night I dreamt of school. Too much school. Now when it comes to some dreams, it signifies you that it will happen in the future. Like school, for instance, or your dream jobs or careers and stuff like that, etc, etc, etc. But how I know it's gonna happen soon? Because my college day, my first day of college is gonna start on the 17th. First is in the class, first is in the school. But anyway, on today's vlog, I'm going to be telling you guys about the time I played pool with my brother and the time I played the game called Vapor TRX at the bowling alley. But before I get to that, I want to tell you guys what really happened prior to when we were searching for a place to shoot some pool and when I got to play Vapor TRX, right? So when we got outside, well, when I opened the door, there was a huge swarm of wasps, right? And me and him got outside, and when I got in the car very fast, there was one inside the car. And I'm like, how in the world got in the world? I was screaming too loud. I was like, ah, ah, how did I get in there? I kicked the door open and almost busted the door. So that happened. I was scared because obviously that one was a female wasp, and that would have stung me if I was acting paranoid like that there. But luckily, I survived. So we got in the car, we drove in a few places to find some places to shoot some pool, and it was a long search because a lot of stuff had changed recently. So we went to the bowling alley, right, and that's where they had the pool table, and me and my brother shoot some few rounds, and it was my first time playing pool for real because back when I was on the Baton Rouge field trip, which happened like years ago when I was in high school in the 11th grade, I went to this mall that they had there in Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and they had this arcade room, right? And they had the pool table, they had Cruising Exotica, they have a few other arcade games there too, but I'm not into that mall anymore since I'm done with high school. So back to the real story, we were there and we shot some pool, and I just couldn't forget how he shot that ball hard with the pool stick. Man, he was tough. Such vigor, man. He really hit that ball very hard than I did because it was actually my first time being real at the pool table. So we played a few rounds, and that dude that hit the ball hard, that joker done jumped like this. He hit the ball and it was like this. I almost died laughing when he did that. But it was a very great time that I had, me and him playing some pool together and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm still in the playing pool, and like I said in the other video, good memories, man. I love my bro. So moving on to the next event. Now, prior to that time, I did play this one before. This game called Vapor TRX. It's some type of anti-gravity racing game where you race through the oceans or the cities, made by Atari Games, Atari Rocks. Well, not Atari Rocks, but I was saying Atari Rocks by itself. But that game was made by Atari Games. That's the manufacturer. Okay, so before I played it the second time, I had a bowling alley that I showed you guys yesterday, right? And took a break, played some arcade, and earned first place and earned second place on the secondary race. But this time was different because I won first place in 2 races, right? My vehicle was the Stratovox, and some vehicles kind of remind me of the vehicle. Physar from the Wipeout series, the Wipeout Racing series. Okay, so I played that. I chose Stratovox. I raced easy track, and I also raced the medium track. I won first place in 2 of those races. And guess what the heck happened? After I won first place on both of those races, right? I raced fast. I worked hard on those tracks. And the next thing that happened next, after I earned the 2 trophies on those 2 tracks, guess what the heck it told me? Add 2 more daggum coins to play the last two tracks. I'm like, what kind of bat trash mess is that? So I was going on and on ranting about how the heck could they do this to me because I won first place on 2 of those tracks. I was going nuts. So after I told my brother about that, after he saw, he laughed hard as well. I'm like, what the heck is this game problem? I was intending to say that Cruising series, the Cruising racing games, Cruising USA, Cruising World, and Cruising Exotica, I was about to say that those games were made by Atari Games as well, but they didn't have that feature, but they did have the feature because the game was made by Midway and they have their own regulations, but Vapor TRX was made by Atari Games, so there was nothing I could do about it. So maybe if they change this feature in the service mode, then yeah, it will probably happen. But unfortunately, it didn't because they didn't get like yada yada yada. But I'm okay with that because I got Mame 32 on my side, the multiple arcade machine emulator 32-bit or 64-bit, whatever kind of, you get the idea. But I'm okay with that though. I'm done renting.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. But other than that, I had a very good time with my bro ever since he was visiting here. We had a good time at the bowling alley that January, and we had a good time shooting some pool, and I had a good time enjoying my retro time, my own personal retro time playing the arcade because, like I said, I'm much of a gamer, as I mentioned in the other videos that I told you guys about recently and about Twitch. But yeah, I had a good time despite the fact that I got messed over by a freaking arcade machine that cost me like almost 2 more coins just to play the last 2 tracks after I were first place. Yeah. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoy watching this vlog. Be sure to check out my other vlogs, reviews, and responses, and other contents I have on my YouTube channel. Also, in reference to the questions and answers video, it might be held sometime around August because recently I haven't got a few more questions. Now I only got 3 people that left their questions in that video where I told them that there will be another secondary questions and answers video held soon. So if you guys have any questions that you wish to ask me, questions, blah 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 blah, head to this annotation right here that will take you to the video, and all you have to do is submit your questions in the comments area, and when I get plenty of time to make the questions and answers video, we'll go from there as always. But as always, I hope you guys enjoy watching. Be sure to check out my other content on my YouTube channel. More videos to come soon. This is Super Reploid CLE. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, follow me on Google+. See you guys on the next video.